Esham with Social Media Club St. Louis. We're here today at Schlafly Tap Room. We're celebrating the book launch of David Siteman Garland, Smarter, Faster, Cheaper. He's a St. Louis native and we're super excited. So we're gonna ask some people what they think about Smarter, Faster, Cheaper, what they think about David, how they got to know him as a St. Louis sort of celebrity and personality, and what they're doing tonight. So. What's your name?
My name is Lisa Keller.
What do you do?
I am the marketing project manager at The Loud Few.
Tell me about the first time you saw David. Give me one adjective that describes David Siteman Garland, author of Smarter, Faster, Cheaper.
First time I saw David was at a Rise lunch, and the adjective I would give him is animated.
Nice.
Not in the pink bunny type.
All right, Aaron, my name's Aaron too. Okay. I'm here to talk about David Siteman Garland's book, Smarter, Faster, Cheaper. Do you have a moment?
I do.
All right, we want to ask you, what brought you here today?
Well, the book launch. I already have the book, so
you do.
Just here to get some more good information and enjoy myself.
Can you tell us a little bit about how the concepts you've learned from David, from his book, and from the RiseToTheTop.com have helped you in your career?
Sure. Well, what I can say is, you know, I've been to a lot of book authors, speeches, lectures, people we bring on campus, you know, and David is one of the people that isn't full of it, you know. He knows what he's talking about, and the greatest thing I think about David, personally, is that he's willing to share what has made him a success to help others gain success in their own lives.
You know what, I think David really kind of mirrors a lot of the values that we've done in social media. When he does a lot of his speaking engagements, one of the things he talks about is blogger relations, and him and I are on the same page as far as it's all about the one-to-one relationship, whether or not you're an entrepreneur, whether or not you're a small business owner, or you're a national brand. It's about cultivating that one-on-one relationship, because that person, it can be your advocate.
All right, we're here with David Siteman Garland, the man himself, getting ready to go on stage. David, how does it feel?
You know, it's exciting. It's very humbling to have the amount of people that came out here tonight, you know, so I'm pumped to be here. I think pumped about the book, pumped about you, Aaron. You know, I'm just excited that everyone came out.
Great, great. And you're going to be offering some extra tips tonight, any juicy nuggets that are going to come out of this speech tonight?
I can guarantee you that they're going to be a little bit juicy. That's one thing I can tell you right now. Juice guaranteed. I can also guarantee you that we don't have a fire, so we have a fernside chat. So there's literally a fern tree up there.
Nice.
And you know, and honestly, you know, I think this is going to help a lot of people that, especially with Social Media Club and other people that are supporting the event, that we're saying, you know, I understand that social media is important, and I understand that new marketing is important, but maybe I need a little David to get it going. So we're gonna try to get it rolling tonight, and just excited to be here and excited to see so many people coming out.
All right. Well, there you have it. We have a little David to get us going tonight.
You know, when I was younger, I would go to my grandpa's office. He was a businessman in St. Louis. I would go to his office, and it was the most boring place in the history of the world. And I thought to myself, business kind of sucks. You know, I was a little kid, and I was like, business is something that's boring and maybe isn't for me. And I started to realize, kind of as I went through college and started getting involved, that, you know, there was way more creative ways that people were making money. You know, there was like very interesting, passionate, unique entrepreneurs out there, and it was something that just sort of struck a chord with me. So I decided to dedicate in 2008 what I was going to do by creating the Rise to the Top, which has really been a resource centered around a show for entrepreneurs, where I interview unique people, you know, all the way across the country. And my goal was essentially to really turn this into a media platform for entrepreneurs, you know, for people. Building a community first has always been my #1 goal. And it started in 2008 as a local TV show, and now has kind of grown. We're over 200 episodes now between TV and online, and it's sort of grown sort of into its own little weird living, breathing thing online, and it's just kind of been a testament to what's going on now with social media and new media and all the things that are going on. So what happened was, I had interviewed about 50 authors on the show. And I didn't realize the authors were sharing that with their publishers. And apparently Wiley Publishing had been watching the show for a while, and one of the authors named Bill Gertine reached out to me and he said, Wiley would like to talk to you. And they just said, have you ever thought about writing a book? You know, and I said yes, but I just don't want to write. I want to have like creative control on it. I want to do something that I really think will help people and not just write the David story because no one cares. Bottom line was the entire book deal, from first phone call to actually signing the deal and getting writing, was 7 days. That happened.
7 days from back to front. From the first time
first contact with Wiley to actually signing the contract was 7 days. And is it because, you know, I'm really handsome? No. What it was a platform thing, and I think that this is the lesson to take away. They saw that I had an engaged community of people. They knew that I liked to write, and I had an idea for it. And so, you know, the opportunities, when you put yourself out there and you start to get known for something, you know, there's a flipping point, if you will, where stuff starts coming back in towards you.